Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. It's another beautiful day in the Lowcountry. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and here are today's headlines. A blue rain jacket containing gunshot residue is the latest piece of evidence prosecutors hope the jury will see as linking Alec Murdaugh to the shooting deaths of his wife and son. State forensic scientists say they have found quite a bit of gunshot residue on that jacket that Alec Murdaugh may have stashed at his parents' house after the shootings, though they haven't directly linked the residue to the shootings yet. Prosecutors still haven't found the murder weapons either, but suggested that one or both of the weapons may have been wrapped in the rain jacket after the shootings. The defense says there's not even a link between the jacket and Alec Murdaugh. State Republican leaders have run into a new problem in trying to write an abortion law for the state that will get past the Supreme Court: each other. Some state senators are trying to rewrite the law that the Supreme Court struck down to still ban abortions after 6 weeks. But other senators are advocating for a ban that favors something slightly less restrictive. The idea of putting the issue before voters in the state has also been knocked down. You might remember we told you last summer about archaeologists in Beaufort digging to find the location of a 17th century settlement known as Stewartstown. Those archaeologists say they haven't found the exact location of Stewartstown yet, but did find remains of 17th century pottery that led them to believe a settlement existed right under a residential portion of Beaufort. This is a different location to the Spanish Point area that other historians originally believed to be the spot. Experts believe a community of about 50 Scots occupied the community, but not for very long. The archaeologists hope to come back to do more digging soon. The Bluffton police continue to fight off a crime wave of catalytic converter thefts over the last couple of months. 15 reports of thefts in December and January alone, while Hardyville police have seized about 35 stolen converters and one suspect who's believed to be involved in some of the Bluffton thefts as well. The converters contain platinum, palladium, and rhodium, 3 elements more rare than gold. Rhodium worth as much as $12,000 an ounce. And Blufftonians have been teased by the sight of a mini golf course being built at Buckwalter Place for more than a year. This summer might see its opening after supply chain delays have slowed construction. Stormwater pipes have finally arrived to be installed underground. Then the grass carpet will be installed, and the hope is to have the course with its Hunting Island replica lighthouse ready for use by the start of the summer season. And we've just been handed a bit of breaking news out of the Murdaugh trial, and that is that there was a bomb threat in the courthouse. So that courthouse has been cleared, and we'll have more details on that tomorrow. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's Justin Jarrett with what happened last night in the Loco.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. We have just over 1 week left in the high school basketball regular season, which means the playoff picture is shaking out and the cream is rising to the top. Beaufort Academy's girls wrapped up the SCISA 2A Region 2 title last night with a 62-46 win at Patrick Henry, finishing off the season sweep of the Patriots. Recent Coker College commit Talia Hayward went off for 35 points, and Michaela Washington added 10 to lead the way for the Eagles. The boys' teams went down to the wire in the first meeting, with BA pulling away in overtime for an 87-80 victory, and the rematch in Estill was just as competitive. It went down to the final possession, but Patrick Henry held on for a 66-64 win behind 21 points from Forest Ferry, and Noah Altman added 18 points and 13 rebounds to preserve a sliver of hope for a region title. But the Eagles are still in the driver's seat if they take care of business in their 3 remaining games. In other girls' action, Beaufort picked up another region win to close out the regular season, and John Paul II held off a scrappy Hilton Head prep team. In boys' games around the Loco, Beaufort ran its win streak to 7 games to win the Region 8-3A title outright. Holy Trinity picked up a win on senior night, and Hilton Head Prep won big. Shanki Stana with 19 points, 11 boards, 7 steals, and 4 assists. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Thanks, Justin. Now let's hand it over to Maria for a look at our weather.
Thanks, Betsy. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to see quite a bit of rain throughout the rest of the week, and we'll be seeing temperatures start to decrease again once we get into the weekend. Taking a look at Thursday, however, it's going to be cloudy with scattered showers throughout the evening. Hilton is going to have a high of 69, a low of 58. Bluffton's going to have a high of 72, a low of 56, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 72 and a low of 56. The sunrise for Thursday is going to be at 7:11 and the sunset's going to be at 6:03. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 11:25 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 6:41 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week and into the weekend, Friday it's going to be cloudy with scattered showers and thunder showers throughout the day into the evening. Highs in the 60s, lows in the 50s. Saturday's going to be the same thing but slightly cooler with scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day and into the evening. Highs in the 50s, lows in the 40s. And then come Sunday it's going to be cloudy with some rain throughout the day, but should be clearing up by the evening. Highs are going to be in the 50s, lows in the 40s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria, and we'll be back in a moment with the latest out of the school district. Stay with us.